return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Got room at the 35. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Alabama pushing the tempo.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got a man. It's Williams. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
That's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Running for it on fourth down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Quarterback will audible. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The snap sets up the throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown tie!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. To the air, it's Milroe. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score Alabama 6.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. A few anxious moments there, but the ball squirts free. Here comes that Alabama offense. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 6, Ohio State 0.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. To throw, it's Milroe. Dances away to buy time. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
On third down, going up top. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incomplete.
Oh, picked off. Just keeps moving. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He turns it loose to the left. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage?
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there.
And the ball is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job at his decision-making.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Give to the single back. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Ibuka. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, Ohio State.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. He's at the 40, the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They want to throw it. Feeling some heat. To the end zone, and it's picked off. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
The score, Alabama 12, Ohio State 2.
ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Yeah, big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.